Okay, so the issue was that we have four accounts. So the first account is the deployer. The second account owns the collection. The third account is the one that owns the NFT. So this is the account that will be filling the sell order, and account 4 will be the buyer. So this account needed to be funded. But here, as you can see, it has the name user 3. So this is the fourth account. Now with that, we we can run the transaction. So it has been successful, and then now we can do the final part, which is to fill the order. And this should be from user 3. Should be from the user 2, because user 2, no, it should be from, yeah, user 2, because user 2 owns the NFT. So it's the one that is filling the sell order. So we have error because of this. So it says ELC transfer to 0 address. So now the problem here is because we have not set the we have not set the wallet, so we'll need to do that. So we can just do it here. Say wait, this exchange dot set make a wallet. Then now, of course, we'll set to his own address, the deploy address. So we can, so this was successful. We can deactivate this. So we can also deactivate this, and then now we can set the maker address, the maker wallet address. So here is where the company gets its royalty from for providing this platform where people can trade. So that is successful. So we can do the final part, where is to fill the order from user 2. And it has been successful. So that's how the hack was successful. So now we can go and check whether uh, the tokens of address 3, this is the address 3, we check at the assets. You can see that after filling the order, they have reduced to 19. And this was a fake NFT collection. So now what could have been done? So one thing is to make sure that the contract is genuine. So we can implement that validation where we check that each contract uh, is genuine. So we can just add that to the fill method. Let me show you the fill method, the checks that are being done. So you can see here we are checking several things. We check whether you have the money, that is if you are using the address, it is explained here if you are using the native coin to pay for this. We check the payment, we check whether the buyer has enough money. So if we expand and then at that point we go ahead and we check the payment. Okay. Uh, okay, this is filled by orders also. Yeah, sorry for that. So I think we got some hidden code here, yeah. So now we need to expose this. So yeah, okay, this is inside here. So this is the struct, the data that we have entered. Then now here we check whether the order has been cancelled. So we are doing a lot of check. We check whether the signature is valid. We check whether the sell order has started. So we can say the time is in future. We check the expiration whether it have reached. So you can see that we are checking all of this, but there is something that we are not checking. Of course, checking the token ID, that wouldn't be necessary, but we should also check the contract address. Another thing that we can do is to change the fill order feature. We can include the accept. So if someone's make an offer, you first accept, and then from there you can pay by yourself. So that would be better and more secure than this filling order. So thank you for that. I'll share the code. Happy coding.